Hello, my fellow Canadians. Raphael Louis here, Prime Minister Office Liaison Officer of the National Coalition Party of Canada Political Action Committee. I have launched an official petition to gather as many signatures as we can so we can submit a motion to the Liberal Party of Canada, the Senate, the House of Commons, and the Governor General to replace the current Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Justin Trudeau, and to become the Liberal Party of Canada interim leader and officially the interim Prime Minister of Canada to ensure and secure a democratic transition toward the upcoming elections. I believe we can no longer continue since the Canadian people have expressed their sentiment and their will of discontentment with the current Prime Minister and the current government. As such, I will introduce my agenda for the next year until the next elections. However, in the first 30 days, my agenda will consist of the priority over Canadian citizens. I will introduce a program for Canadian born with under Canadian parents, a security fund, social economic funds of $1 million for any person that are newborn will have $1 million social security account so that Canadian families will never worry about having children, have a family, and about the future of their children. For that, I will stop all immigration programs so we can finally take care of our Canadian people. We have sent billions and billions of dollars overseas, Canadian taxpayers' fund, and Canada has nothing to show for it. This time, it's time that we finally take care of our people. Considering the amount of taxpayers' fund we've sent overseas, this is nothing comparing to that. We can do it, and we're going to do that. We will continue to work closely with United States of America, of course, our ally and our brothers and sisters. They're the closest ally sharing the same border. They are our sister nation. We will continue to work to be a leader in helping the world to get rid of nuclear weapon, production of nuclear weapon, and nuclear weapon proliferation. We have adopted and have already signed the nuclear treaty, adopted the nuclear treaty between USA and Canada, between the Russia, Soviet Union, and the United States. We have adopted that nuclear treaty that was signed by Russia and United States, and Canada will take part of this treaty of nuclear proliferation to help stop the spread of nuclear weapon in the world. We will work with Russia and US. It's been our ally. We will stop funding the war in Ukraine. Why sending billions and billions to support a war that Canada has nothing to do with? We could take this $1 billion, this $10-20 billion, and put it in a Canadian Social Security Fund, where we can see what we invest in for. And this is what we're gonna do in the first 30 days. And throughout that year, I will secure a peaceful democratic transition of peace, order, and good government. I am doing so under and in accordance with Canadian law as a registered political action committee, whereas a non-partisan political entity registered under Canadian government law. Thus, it is in my authority to make your voice heard. This is my mission, this is my mandate, and then I'm here because your voice must be heard. We are your voice. I have taken upon that responsibility, and that responsibility lies under the National Coalition Party of Canada Political Action Committee, and as such, this is the main purpose of this. I want your voice to be heard. As soon as we get as many signatures as possible, we will take next step to replace Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and becoming the Liberal Party interim leader and official interim Prime Minister of Canada. Thank you so much, my fellow Canadians. As always, I appreciate your comments. And Raphael Louis here, Prime Minister Office Liaison Officer of the National Coalition Party of Canada Political Action Committee. Thank you.